tes 1 2 tes tes. Tes tes tes. Tes tes tes. Tes 1 2 tes tes. Tes 1 2. Cek 1 2 cek.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Now it's Forlan. Oh, super find. Rummenigge. And this is Forlan. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham with the delivery. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he gets rid in a hurry. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Hakimi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rijkaard. That has been cut short. And he's there to retrieve it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Wan-Bissaka. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Rijkaard. Manchester United finding their passes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they're quick to get it back. Conte. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Now it's Messi. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Musiala. Now, can they get him away? Saliba calmly anticipates. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's really well cleared. And he's had it nicked away. And he's gone direct here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala. Pass somewhat off target. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still
Please
stuck on the
turn your
starting
attention
blocks
to the
here,
screen
0-0
for
at the
information
break.
provided by the local police. Substitution for Manchester United. Bellingham.
That gets things going for the
Coming
second
on the
half.
field is number 18.
First half brought no goals.
Indonesia.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Messi. Turan. And the shot! Loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He's having a shot! In he goes again! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rummenigge, he might be in here. Love, there's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get it?
It's full on! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard. Rijkaard!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good strength. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I think we're just about done here. It's full on! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. He's having a good look here. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. That was travelling. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Confirmation. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everyone,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
Old
that.
Trafford.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. And he's forced to go back. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Sukhothai finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Searching passes played there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Opts for safety. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. It's Rivaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. Now there's a fine ball. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maldini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's in a great position. Rummenigge! Sukhothai are looking to go forward now. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Sukhothai look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying...
And the shot! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Rummenigge really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great ball, and he's in here. Eder Militao. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
On how to find your way
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Vinicius Junior.
Here we go again then.
Gulen. Coming on the field.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Makalele. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Makalele. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused and
he's had a hit! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against ball. It's Drogba! And he couldn't keep it down.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's found the way, chance, surely! And it's in! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Sukhothai grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Chance! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Could move up a gear here. No way through. Rummenigge. Sukhothai needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
6 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Forlan. And it's Rijkaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard. Bellingham. Manchester United finding their passes. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. So a genuine chance to Forlan!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Terrific header! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Oh, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Pete.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's through and all alone! There's the... In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cafu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Eto'o. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim off...
Oh, what has happened here? And the keeper has it. Rummenigge. Now it's David. Rijkaard. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. Makaleli. Pass somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the right-hand side. No, that's too long. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Always onto this. Neymar. Shot could be... Goes for a shot! He scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
De Bruyne. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Hello attendees, this
No,
is
well,
a
the
lost
pickings
children's
certainly have been rich in this
With
first
the father
half.
of a boy
Well, it's a
in
lead
yellow
that's by
t-shirt
no
kindly
means
make his
convincing.
way to the
The manager
information
can't
centre.
go too easy on his players
Substitution
here.
in
I think
progress.
they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of... Shoots! That's really well cleared. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Eto! This time surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Nakata. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's an excellent interception. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? And the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rummenigge. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. Batistuta. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. He has found a way through. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And we're done. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours,
everyone,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
Old Trafford.
The stadium is full of
Manchester
noise and energy.
United
This
against
certainly
Milan.
matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Schmeichel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he plays one through. Shot could be on, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Milan shoots! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
It's Dembele! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is a goal worthy of... Shot at goal! And he hits the net! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Rodri. Now it's Dembele. It's a searching pass. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Zaire Emery. And here's Shevchenko. And he's away. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's surging through. Oh, what has happened here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Camavinga. And this is Forlan. Rijkaard. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Number 11.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Number 18.
So we're just settling back into this second half. And oh, shooting chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. You don't keep those outs. He just knew
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United blast themselves into a Rummenigge! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi clipped into space. Lovely shot, surely! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. He's still trying to make a game of this. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Knocks it into space.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to...
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Manchester United are having a real chance! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. Oh, goes for a shot! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be a chance. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play. He's picked his way through. Nice. Up he goes! And the keeper has... And that's that. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello
ready to lock
everyone, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
Old
football
Trafford.
at its finest.
Manchester United against Indonesia.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Repot bro, ini orang yang pakai formasi ngepak nih. Mantap. Repot aja bang, itu mancing biar ngepak. Iya bro, itu mancing tadi supaya ngepak. Ntar kalau aku yang buka kalah aku bro.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello
buzz in the
everyone, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
Old
pitch are
Trafford.
raring to go
Manchester
any minute
United
now.
against Sporting.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Sporting are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rummenigge is herring after that one. No way through. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's going to go a long way. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Bellingham. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Sporting looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, big chance! They've scored! Sporting are all square. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's played in, cleared without complication, and claimed it back swiftly.
There will be
Knocks
1
it into
minute added
space.
time.
He's in space and looking for options. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's
And
been
now,
intriguing
to
stuff
all
so
members
far,
of the
and it's
crowd,
1-1 at the
I'd
break.
like to
Both
ask you
teams
to join
hoping
me
for
in
a
wishing
pick-me-up
our
in the second
birthday
half.
boy a very special birthday. Substitution for
Sporting
Manchester
get the second
United.
half going.
Bellingham. Coming on the field is
And it's Dallo.
number 18.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Nakata.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is Stuta! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Nakata pinches it off him, short changes him with that pass. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Nakata. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
The
An impact
attendance for
sub.
this match was 71,649.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Strong running down that left flank. Batistuta looking to run onto it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball has bounced loose now. Tries to get it clear. Good chance here! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Goes for goal! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Rummenigge. Sporting appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's
Forlan! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! Two through to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion... He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to pass it through. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Cruyff. Produces a cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That's a little off target.
That's going in strongly.
Makaleli. Nakata. He's in a great position here. Forlan gets flagged offside.
Added minutes has been
nice
indicated.
looking ball, neatly clipped into space. Maldini cuts out the pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's anyone's ball now. Sporting with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. And that will be the final act. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Played into space. Oh, important interception. And they've got rid. Look at the space, it's full on! Oh, that wasn't far away. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game, such great all-round ability He really does excel all round. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Prachuap are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan is onto this. Good read, needed to be. Maldini. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham, showing good feet. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter.
He rises! Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. And he's in on goal! Oh, that was vital. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Forlan. Makaleli. He's in a good position here. And he's Rummenigge!
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pedri. Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
1 minute added time.
And it's Forlan! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Manchester United merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Bellingham. Coming on the field is...
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now, can they get him away? Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Forlan. And this is Nakata! He scores! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there.
The
Well, the
attendance for
defence
this match
just
was
about came out on top, but they were certainly
72,306.
tested. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Prachuap clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a sharp pass. Pedri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pedri. Messi. Prachuap appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is
There will be
very
one
nearly
minute at
seen
a
out.
time.
And this is Forlan. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Can he get on the end of this? Lam. And it's Azar. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. And it's Azar. Azar just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Nice control. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he's not getting any further than that. Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very... Oh, that is asking for trouble. So it is still 0-0. Goes for the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Hazard aims beyond the defence. Mbappe! Rummenigge. Rijkaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Azar. Rice. Now, can they get him away? Can he get it through? That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action.
Hello, attendees.
It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution for Manchester United. Bellingham. Number 30. Jonathan David. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
Number 18.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri clears.
Substitution.
Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. Rodri driving on and making good progress. Rijkaard. Great pressure, plenty of it. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? And it's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half.
There's the shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United go into the lead. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rummenigge, and they're quick to press.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Martinez gets a foot in here. Now it's Forlan. Takes the shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Oh, what a ball! Great, and the shots! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So what can they make of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a decent chance! It's a goal! Two! And we've barely begun here. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Schneider! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Makaleli. Knocks it into space. And he's in, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A case now of complete control. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Haaland. That looks a good ball through. Shot a goal! They've scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
18.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Fallen! Can he get it through? Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bastoni cuts it out, and he's gone looking for safety. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Makaleli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No way through. Rodri.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Beckham.
added time.
Bale. Nice interception, well timed. Wan-Bissaka. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Look at the screen for information on how to
That
find
has
your way
been
around
a
this
goal-blessed
stadium.
half. It is 3-1.
Substitution for Manchester United, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Here we go again then. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Now, can they get him away? Haaland! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's the clearance. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
It's Fulham! He's scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
72,306.
Stood up well to him there. Beckham. De Bruyne. There he goes, motoring forward. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Casemiro has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Looking for options for movement. And this is Bale. He's shifting through the... Chance for a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's being shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Makaleli. Now it's Forlan. Good ball, good take. Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Forlan. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. Manchester United finding their passes. Casemiro. Casemiro! He's put his foot right through that one.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he plays one through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Nakata. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Indonesia.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. It's full on! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Indonesia, and the shot! And he hits the net! Two, and we've barely begun here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Xavi Alonso, passing nice and neat. Makaleli. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Good effort from distance. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And we have our very first corner. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's fabulous. White gets across to intercept that.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with. Just the keeper to beat! White gets it clear. It's a throw-in. This might spell danger. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri, first quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United finding their passes. Good take, and is he in? Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game. And he shoots! That's another chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. That has been cut short. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Opts him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind...
He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Literally, just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Tries to get it clear. Van Bouten with the clearance. Makalele goes steaming forward. And he can clear it away. And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
To let you know that you'll be able
Terrific
to
half,
catch
4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up
station.
for the second period to follow.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United get the second half started. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forlan, and the shot! Nakata. Oh, good ball! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United go into the lead. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Van Basten. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So we've reached the hour mark. And he was quick to react. Played into space. Van Basten calmly anticipates. Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Oh, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising. He might be in here! Rummenigge, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been... Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Goes for a shot! You've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rummenigge! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Forlan. He has found the way through. Good ball, good take. Great ball, and he's in here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Today.
Manchester United definitely came out on top, simply because they were allowed to march.
Kalau aku klik sih mungkin force close, udah pasti force close soalnya ngebug. Ciri-cirinya ya itu habis match-marking ketemu terus diulur-ulur waktunya. Di pertandingan pun sengaja di pause. Jadi dia berupaya gimana kalau aku ngeklik itu formasi dia. Jadi ntar keluar force close gitu. Report aja yang bikin kayak gitu, bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Inter.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min. It's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Good effort from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Sergio Busquets is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is an...
And Messi! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back.
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United take the lead. Ambitious ball here. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Rummenigge. That is ended up in no man's land. Busquets. And it's Messi. Messi! Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge with 2 goals already to his name. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Forlan, and it's Makalele. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Adams getting this one clear. Saliba. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please make sure to
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution for Manchester United, Bellingham. Coming on the field is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Hirotoshi Nakata. Substitution in progress.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Forlan. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Could be danger here. And Forlan! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Jordi Alba.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ryerson. And it's Rijkaard. Rummenigge. And here's Nakata. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Oh, good-looking ball. Over to the left. Jordi Alba. And Adams. Jordi Alba. And here's Foden. Makaleli. Rodri. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is... It's Forlan! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Serginho gets it away. Good take, and is he in? Rummenigge! And that's a real chance missed. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. Forlan. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Nakata. Oh, that is... Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that...
It's full on! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He gets big! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Foden! Oh, impressive strike. Makaleli. Manchester United finding their passes. And we're done. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Arsenal.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Takes a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. That is a great pick out. Rummenigge! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And Has a look and plays it forward. Driving forward. And it's Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Forlan. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ødegaard. That's a shade optimistic. Can he get on the end of this? Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mendes cuts it out. Now it's Forlan. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best. Just the keeper to beat! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Scholes. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Forlan. That's good running with the ball. It's Forlan! Good ball, good take. Rummenigge! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good, there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that should get the job done. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Makaleli. Oh, this is a terrific... He's gone for goal! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Forlan! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1
Played
minute
back in.
added time.
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Real chance! Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nakata. Manchester United finding their passes. And claimed it back swiftly. Nakata. And here's Forlan. That is good strength. Forlan.
Oh, great feet, that.
It's Forlan! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
898.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge. And he's had a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Has a shot! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. The final 5 minutes. Nakata. And it's Forlan. Messi is the key defender. Could be danger here! Forlan! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's shifted. And the finish! And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United looking by any yardstick.